In the quiet village of Yumizi, a little girl named Amara sat beside a broken clay pot, staring at the sunset. Her parents had died when she was only 5, leaving her to survive on the kindness of neighbors. The village children mocked her torn clothes and called her the cursed child. Yet, in her heart, she carried an unexplainable peace, a quiet strength that no one could see. Every market day, Amara carried baskets for the traders, earning only leftover food. Women whispered behind her back, saying she brought misfortune wherever she went. Yet, Amara never answered in anger. She only smiled and said, "One day, I will make my parents proud." That night, Amara dreamed of a glowing river. From its depths, a silver crown rose and hovered above the water. A voice whispered, "You are more than you know, my child. Seek the river of truth." When she woke, her heart raced. She knew it was not just a dream. The village healer, Mama Nena, called Amara to her hut. "Child," she said softly, "your dreams are not ordinary. The ancestors are stirring. Follow them. But remember, truth has a price." Amara nodded, her small hands trembling. With only a small bag of yams and water, Amara entered the thick forest. The villagers watched her go, thinking she was mad. But she felt guided by something unseen, a gentle pull toward destiny. Deep within the forest, a soft melody filled the air. The trees seemed to whisper her name, Amara. She turned and saw a white dove perched on a branch, staring at her with intelligent eyes. Then it flew ahead as if leading her. At last, she reached the river from her dream. It shimmered under the moonlight, glowing faintly blue. Amara fell to her knees, whispering, "I'm here." The water rippled, and the same silver crown rose again, brighter, alive. From the water rose a tall woman made of light and mist, Queen Adeshua, spirit of the lost royal line. "Child," she said, "you are my blood, hidden for safety when darkness fell upon the throne." Amara's breath caught. She was royal? The spirit told her, "To reclaim your crown, you must pass 3 trials: courage, truth, and compassion." The forest around her grew darker, and thunder rolled. Amara took a deep breath and stepped forward. A giant shadow creature emerged, its eyes burning like fire. "You cannot pass," it growled. Amara trembled but said, "You cannot frighten me, for truth walks with me." Her voice shattered the darkness, and the beast dissolved into mist. A golden mirror floated before her. In it, she saw her fears, loneliness, hunger, rejection. Tears streamed down her face. "But I still choose love," she whispered. The mirror cracked, releasing a bright light that healed her heart. She found a wounded deer lying near the river. Her food was almost gone, but she tore her last yam and fed the creature. It rose, transformed into a radiant spirit, and bowed. "Your heart is worthy," it said. The river glowed once more, and the silver crown floated toward her. "You have passed," said Queen Adeshua. "Now rise, Amara of the river, rightful heir of the lost kingdom of Asha." Amara returned to Yumizi at dawn. The villagers gasped. Her ragged clothes now shone with silver threads, her eyes radiant. They whispered, "Is that the orphan?" Mama Nena stepped forward, smiling through tears. "I told you, child. Destiny never forgets its own." She bowed low, recognizing the royal spirit's mark on Amara's forehead. Horsemen rode into the village, bearing the crest of the lost kingdom. Their leader dismounted, holding a royal pendant identical to the symbol on Amara's crown. "We have searched for the lost heir," he said. "At last we have found her." The guards told the tale, how the kingdom of Asha was cursed and the royal child hidden among villagers for safety. Now that Amara had proven her heart, the curse was lifted. Amara rode with them through forests and rivers until a grand stone palace emerged, covered in vines. The air shimmered with ancient power. Inside the palace, spirits of past rulers appeared, bowing. "Welcome home, Queen Amara." She felt warmth flow through her, 1,000 ancestors blessing her soul. The royal crown was placed upon her head as drums thundered through the forest. The kingdom of Asha was reborn. For years, drought had cursed the land. But as she sat on the throne, clouds gathered and rain poured for the first time in decades. The people danced, shouting, "The queen has brought life back." A great feast filled the courtyard. Roasted yams, spicy stew, laughter, and drumming. Amara watched in tears, finally surrounded by love and belonging. Amara made Mama Nena her royal advisor. "You believed in me when no one else did," she said. The healer bowed deeply, tears in her wrinkled eyes. Those who once mocked her came to the palace in shame. Amara smiled gently. "Let us forget the past," she said. "We rise together." Amara led her people to rebuild Asha. New schools, rivers cleaned, and peace restored. The orphan who had once been nothing was now a queen who gave everything. At night, Amara stood by her window, watching fireflies over the palace garden. She whispered, "Thank you, ancestors. I am home." She returned once more to the river of truth. The water sparkled and whispered, "You have fulfilled your purpose." A tear rolled down her cheek as she bowed. Children across the land sang songs of Queen Amara, the orphan who became queen. Her story became a legend, a reminder that destiny never forgets. The ancestors looked down from the stars, smiling upon the kingdom. The curse was broken, and peace reigned at last. In the wind, a soft voice echoed, "No one is truly forgotten." Amara smiled as the dawn light touched her face, her crown gleaming like the first sunrise of a new age.